Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Nigel Paget will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Number 7.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Into the box, Donald Jones. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes toward second. This is skied out toward right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Man, I know he's been struggling. Look at his ERA. Hey, but he's had great bullpen sessions. What he's got to do is really attack hitters early in this game to get that ERA down.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's safe.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He swings and grounds it to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the CC Sabathia gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mathis has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
9, Jeff Mathis.
Digging in, Jeff Mathis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses, 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And these guys have the fewest errors in the American League. You talk about hot shots from the DH, a complete lineup, 9 guys coming at you. They make all the plays. I love how they defend.
The 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lopez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This one's down to 3rd. On to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stepping into the box, Chris Colabello. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. This is lifted out to left. Gaddis on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Jay Bruce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Jones from shallow right. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Brandon Geyer. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Jones comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see Adam.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Donald Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista, a base hit in his 1st trip. Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for Toronto,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carlo
Lopez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A.J. Ellis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Scope will look this one in, and there are two away now.
Center fielder
coming to the plate
11.
now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. It remains 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. One and two. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher,
now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pillar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 29.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number
ready
20.
for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 1-1 now to Jones. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Donald Jones, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Orioles strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off with the Jays.
Striding in, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool. Jay Bruce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Brandon Geyer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A shot down the first baseline. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Carlo Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up. In now is A.J. Ellis. as he rips it on the ground to second. Reyes relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Bautista.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number
Evan
11.
Gaddis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Mathis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. There is Travis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in once again. Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch from CC. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Machado now on 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away.
Shortstop number 7. Jose
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. Last time through was a base hit. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. After the break, don't go away. Troy stepping in and ready for another shot. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Colabello. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Number 32. Hey.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. Fouled back. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Brandon Guyer, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. Striding in once again, Donald Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Donald Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Jose Bautista. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High pop up. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Colabello has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score.
Leading off for Toronto.
Stepping in, Carlo Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, A.J.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. In there, no balls and a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Sabathia's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hit to third. Machado is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Drew Hutchison will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Evan Gattis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
The first baseman, number 6, Jonathan
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Devin.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. One and two now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Bruce on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Shortstop number 7.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 10.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Jones.
Into the box now, Donald Jones, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. In now, Chris Colabello. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Odrisamer Despaigne comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 43, Odrisamer Despaigne.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Ball game! A solo shot here to left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Fans, our final line.
And that one run.